so I'm not going to do it. Okay. Much. Okay. So my project is Ton Payments Tracker. The thing is, let's say you want to accept payments in Ton for any variety of reasons, and you are Bob. You are a JavaScript developer, but more importantly is who you are not. You are not winner of one of Ton contests, Smart Contract Challenge #1. Bob is not a winner of Smart Contract Challenge #2. Likewise, Bob is not a winner of Ton Online Hackathon. And you certainly can't reach Bob with these links. So, what does Bob want? What do you want? You want to accept payments in Ton in very general sense. Any shop, any Telegram bot, like very super generic task. So, but there are things you don't want to. You don't want to learn about how Ton works. You don't want to delve into details, invest like hours, days, weeks of time to like delve with it. You don't want to write carefully code to track payments, to make sure that each payment is processed exactly once, that you are not counting some payments twice, so user pays for like 10 jetons and then it is processed twice and he gets 20 jetons. You don't want, likewise, any payments to be lost. So user pays something with Ton, but it is lost. So my library is solution to exactly that problem. It's Ton Payments Tracker library, and to show you how simple is that, I will just do leave coding. Just let's increase code size. So first thing we do is we create tracker, new payment tracker. We can provide little parameters. I will just, oh, it takes a lot of space, sorry. I will just provide Ton Center API key so we are not limited with request. First thing we gotta do is to save the reference. I call it tracking state. It is the reference from which point we are going to track payments. So, and the tracker can get current tracking state of the address. And finally, the final thing we do is do tracker, start payment tracking. We provide the address. Address, as you see, is just a string. Then we provide the tracking state. The tracking state is the point from which, once again, we start tracking. And finally, we provide the callback, the function which is going to be executed when we receive payments. I call it payments update. And I'm going to do the simplest thing. I'm just going to lock this payments update. Now let's add new payments. So why doesn't it like? Yeah, we have to await, of course. Yeah, everything is in TypeScript, so as you see when I made some error, because it's TypeScript, it knows the types are wrong, it highlights in red, all types are available. So that's basically the whole code you need to start accepting payments in Ton. Let's run it. Yeah, and the payment is started, the tracking is started, and to make sure that it works, I'm going to send my wallet in the chat, and someone gotta send me money basically, and then we'll see in the console notification about it.
Okay, one sec. Mainnet?
Yeah, mainnet.
Okay.
Any, just
Good
whatever,
trick, good trick.
whatever the wallet receives is going to be notified. And then it's your business to process payments, so you can check for the amount. You'll see all of the information once it appears on the screen. So there are three things you receive for each payment. It's the source of the payment, who sent you the money. The second is the amount of payment, and the third is the comment. You can use the comment to like do whatever, process some invoices, like to correlate which payment corresponds to what. Yeah, basically three things you can do. I just hope that this macOS thing is not rigged, because when I started zooming this,
Yes, I
so
have sent one.
Did you send one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it this? No?
Yeah. It was supposed to. New payment story was not supposed to be empty. Oh, here's yours. So,
No.
yeah, you can receive empty updates for reasons like if basically this reference, next tracking state, is the tracking state of the blockchain. And if I use the wallet, if I send something from the wallet, there are transactions outcoming from the wallet, and I still have to, even though there are no payments incoming, I have to shift the reference. Yeah, so that is why it's possible to receive empty updates when some messages are outcoming. So we don't like read blockchain too much. But basically, yeah, so here we received payments. We receive a list of payments, it's just an array. We receive source, we can see the source you send the payment. We receive amount, it's 0.2 ton. And we receive the message. And the message, once again, if you automate something, you can like put some ID, you can encode some information in that. And you receive next tracking state. It's like small technical detail. To make sure you process each payment once and exactly once, you have to save this in your database.
Okay, we out of time.
Yeah, and the great thing, I already have a user of this library. It's our project, our next project, which is TipsMe, which uses this exact library to accept payments in ton.
Great. A few minutes for Q&A.